Welcome to the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This is Robert Ryerson, and here's the seafood news for the week of July 10th, 2017. Strong inventory holdings from last year and poor harvest in the current fishery has created increasingly soft pricing for Pacific Halibut on the west coast. According to NOAA, 9.3 million pounds have been caught in the Alaskan fishery as of last week, which is roughly half the 18.3 million pounds total allowable catch for 2017. Although the total allowable catch for Pacific Halibut is up about 7% over last year, we are seeing catch volumes considerably lower than in 2016. With the exception of 5 weeks between March and July, the weekly catch volume is lower year to year to the sum of nearly 283,000 pounds. Slower harvests of Pacific Halibut are having limited effect on the domestic market, given the current inventory holdings in West Coast cold storages. Strong headed and gutted Pacific Halibut carryover from the 2016 season comes as a surprise to most. Some companies even have load quantities to offer. We could see some halibut boats switch efforts to salmon, which would decrease efforts on new fish, possibly as a result of current pricing trends. The West Coast market on frozen halibut has softened over the past couple of months. Pre-season headed and gutted pricing on 10 to 20 pound trimmed shore frozen Pacific Halibut was in the mid $8 range in Seattle, with some relief as the current season got underway, reaching $8.15 per pound by April. Since the middle of May, 10 to 20s have remained at the $8.10 mark per pound in Vancouver. For comparison, 20 to 40s are at $8.30 per pound, whereas 40-60s have reached about $8.80 a pound in Seattle, again from 2016 production. On value-added production, the twice-frozen market is steady, with twice-frozen 3 to 5 pound lightly treated deep-skinned halibut fletches at $12.95 a pound in Vancouver for several months. Historically, there is a Russian auction for frozen at sea halibut where China is one of the main buyers. Lower pricing could have an effect on the North American market, especially any domestic inventories of fletches. Overall, low demand on halibut continues to soften pricing on the West Coast. We anticipate steady pricing in the low 8s on headed and gutted, with fletches to hover between $12.50 and $13.50 a pound. And finally, our Tradex Live offer of the week is for 8 to 16 ounce IQF Sinbad brand Pacific Halibut fletches. These are twice frozen, lightly treated, packed 1x25 with 4,000 pounds available in Vancouver at $12.65 US per pound. Click or tap the icon above to view this offer. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This is Robert Ryerson. Buy smart and eat more seafood.